guys, welcome to Gold Edge TV, where we bring you all-round entertainment gist. My name is Blessing Robinson. Do stay tuned. Guys, internet is buzzing again. This time, everyone wants to talk about this issue that is going on now. So guess what, guys? Cubana ChiefPriest actually calls out reality TV star Maria over snatching his sister's husband, not stopping there, but also threatening the woman's life. And I'm like, okay, this story is actually somehow interesting because, you know, Nigerians have a way of digging out, you know, your past, everything that you've done before and all of these things. So you cannot come out and say one thing happened or one thing did not happen when the people who knows how to dig stuff out are actually right there in the internet. Talking about that, Maria decided to post a video on her Instagram story showing off a wristwatch, some, you know, money and the vehicle where she was in. And at that time, that was like before Cubana ChiefPriest actually called her out. And the fact that got me excited more is the fact that Cubana ChiefPriest actually called her out with his full chest. Like he had to tag her on the post and all of that. Remember that few days back, Maria actually posted something on her Instagram story and she said that if I cannot have you, no one will or no one can. And at that point, we were actually thinking that could it be Perruzi, could it be white money? You know, we were actually thinking at that point, we didn't know that there is something behind that. So how do we, you know, how do we put this matter now? Because it's actually heavy. Remember also, you guys are some people that I just don't know how you guys handle internet, but I can tell you for sure that we have smart people all over the internet. Some people had to go dig out, you know, throwback video of a time when Maria was in the Big Brother house and she wanted to call Perruzi to help her do something and she mistakenly called Kelvin. Yes, Kelvin is the guy we are talking about now. The guy Cubana ChiefPriest is saying that Maria snatched. And Cubana ChiefPriest went further to say that you all should, you know, be careful, like keep your mind that Maria is out there and she is a husband snatcher. Come to think of it, who would have believed that something like this would actually happen? This whole Maria thing. Well, no one actually saw that coming. I didn't see it coming because when I saw that post at first, I mean the one Maria made talking about if she cannot get the person and all that. Honestly speaking, I actually thought it was Perruzi. Because I remember at that time when she was saying that, oh, Perruzi this, and when she got out of the house, she didn't want to have anything to do with Perruzi again because of some things that happened when she didn't, some things that happened that she didn't know about until she got out of the Big Brother house. So now she's in this old saga that has to do with a married man, and it's really something not funny at all. Comments are trooping in already, everyone talking about this, and we're like, okay, how is this actually going to end? Well, we are right here on the internet, we are here watching the online community, we are looking forward to seeing how this issue is going to come to an end. Backlash currently eating reality TV star Watoni when she decided to reply a fan who asked her if she has considered acting as a career, as a profession. And she said that in this part of the world, you know, your body is what sustains you in that industry. And I can tell you that alone, that response alone actually got people, you know, attacking her, and she got responses from some actress in the industry. And guess what? It wasn't funny at all. While some people were saying that this Watoni was actually decasted from the movie industry and all that, she doesn't have talent in acting, so that's why she could come out to open her mouth to say stuff like your body helps you in the part of the world. Well, meanwhile, we have a whole lot of actors, actresses in the industry who have actually been there for years, past how many years and all that. They've been there, and we still also have some new people coming into the industry, and we're wondering why this question was actually asked, because she was actually featured in a movie like that sometime, and maybe she didn't want to, you know, go further into that. Well, the response she decided to give actually cost so much for her already, and right now I think she's not, you know, on a good side with some of these actresses who decide to respond to what she said. So guys, you know that at some point in this era that we are right now, there's been a whole lot of topics about social media, how it affects life, or how it, you know, affects life positive or negatively, especially the life of the youth. Nollywood actress Uche Ebere decided to talk about this social media, saying that it has actually cost so much for people. Yes, some people get into depression because of what they see online. They want to be what this person is. Meanwhile, we have a whole lot of fake life on social media. Believe it or not, some people are living the life they are not living like in the real life. They are living it on social media, and it makes other people feel like, oh, maybe they are not doing enough. Well, just like she said, social media can actually deceive a whole lot of people, but let us be careful how we tread on social media. Nigerian singer Seun Kuti has decided to cause a stir on social media when he posted on his IG handle. He actually dropped a rema to some people. If you know, you know. So what he said is that he wants to get high so he can talk to the Most High. And that if you are not high, you cannot talk to the Most High. You know what actually got my attention? The comment. The comment on that post. I'm like, okay. People were like, there was one comment I saw where the guy was like, while you are talking to the Most High in your highness, try not to see the Most High. Because if you see the Most High, you are on a long thing. We know what that means. You're on another level. Well, I was actually thinking that what could have made Seun Kuti think of that to post it? And I'm like, what exactly are you mixing? Well, it is what it is. The rema is for those who know. If you know, you know. Nigerian skit maker and comedian Mr. Macaroni was spotted in a video confronting security operatives over allegedly extorting 30,000 naira from a boy in Lagos. So here we go again, guys. This is another issue between some Nigerian policemen and a boy in Lagos. Well, at a point I decided to ask some questions, go out, ask people how they've been able to, move around Lagos and other states actually, if they've ever encountered Nigerian police and all that. The truth is, while some people said they've actually met some good Nigerian police, some are like they've met some that actually made life hard for them. And this time around, when Mr. Macaroni decided to, confront these security operatives, people were actually hailing him like, we know how Mr. Macaroni always wants to come up to, defend the youth and all that, the whole security thing between the youth and the policemen and all that. And here is another video of Mr. Macaroni. Well, in as much as more youth have been, trying to make their voices heard through one means or the other, we actually hope that it's going to work. Because after the whole shouting, the whole, hey, you extorted money from this person, what is next? We really don't know, but it is what it is. Living in Lagos, outside Lagos, one needs to also be very careful, just do what is right so you don't get to fall into the hands of the wrong policeman. Okay guys, so this one is for lovers of Burna Boy. Yes, Burna Boy decided to surprise his fans as he shaved off his beard. Well, I'm actually one of those people who literally cried about Burna Boy shaving off his beard. And I'm like, why did he have to do that? I'm actually a fan of beards, and when I saw the video, when I saw pictures of Burna Boy without his beard, I was really heartbroken. And I'm like, okay, well, we need to get used to this new look of Burna Boy. Talking about that, some people decided to, critics here and there, about him shaving his beard. I'm like, this is his personal life. He chooses what he wants. He can decide to shave it off if he wants to. So I don't think anyone has the right to tell him what to do with his life, his looks and all that. Talking about that, Burna Boy decided to reply some people as he says, don't make me cut his hair. Hey, you these critics, wherever you guys are, please don't make Burna Boy cut his hair, please. He has already shaved up his beard, and I really don't like it though. So don't make him shave up his hair. Like, we wouldn't find that funny at all. I'm so sure we'll look for another name to give him and not Burna Boy anymore. But we actually hope that we get to understand that these celebrities, these people have their life to live. They can actually choose to do what they want to do. If they want to shave off their hair, their beards, everything, it is their life, and let them live it to the fullest. So guys, we get to hear of baby mamas here and there, people becoming baby mamas, and how that some people enjoy it and some people don't get to enjoy it. Well, it looks like someone wants to join the Baby Mamas Association. Someone is interested to be a single mother. Guess who, guys? No one else but Nollywood actress Moyo Lawal. She made this known in a post where she was like, she's not doing this single thing anymore, and that as she's looking at it, she's probably going to be a single mother and all that. That since doing the right thing doesn't profit anyone anymore. How true is that? That doing the right thing doesn't, reward anyone? Well, if you ask me, I would say that what works for you might not work for the next person. So doing good actually, actually is profitable. Doing the right thing is actually profitable. So don't think that when you're doing what other people are doing that is not right is where you get your reward and all that. Well, let us just be mindful and cautious about the things we do and the things we decide to do. So guess who also has an advice for you all? No one else but Nigerian singer Yemi Alade. This time around, she says that you should never befriend a person who tries to destroy your character, your money, or your relationship. This has to do with friendship, saga, here and there. Well, I'm always careful, I'm always mindful of the friends I keep. Like once I'm not comfortable with any friend like this, I dismiss you quickly. So I don't know how you all do it, but you know, I can actually relate to what Yemi Alade is saying. Really. You don't trust all your friends. Like you shouldn't even trust anyone in the first place. So I guess you just trust yourself only. So like she said, anyone who tries to destroy your career, your character, anything that you value so much, your family, I don't think it's actually a good thing to befriend that person back. And I think it's like someone that's actually hurt Yemi Alade. Well, it is what it is. Life happens, you know. Alright guys, alert bell ringing. This one is from Nigerian singer Perruzi. Guess what he said this time around? He said that the person who is going to take your man is in your circle. Hey! What does that mean? You have a circle, you have a man, just be alert, be vigilant, because the woman who is going to collect your husband, collect your man, is in your circle. This actually still goes with what Yemi Alade said actually. Be mindful of your friends, be mindful of the people you keep. I can actually tell you that some people actually lost their men to their friends. And that kind of situation is very awkward, very sad, very irritating to talk about. So just like Perruzi said, the woman that is going to take your man is in your circle. So you know what? Hold your man tight. Do all you need to do to keep your man. Nigerian singer Davido and his ex Chioma were spotted together after a long time during their son's second birthday. Wow, it actually looks good to see Davido and Chioma, you know, together, taking pictures this time and video. A whole lot of people actually, you know, wish that Davido and Chioma would come back together, give us these love vibes that they've been giving us back then. And while some people still talk about this, their relationship, some people still feel like Davido and Chioma will still get back together. Well, we don't know how it's going to be. And just like we've always got to see Davido all the time support his children when it comes to their birthday celebration, and people have decided to, you know, go online to say how Davido seems to be like one of the best fathers who is always there for his children despite whatever he has going on between their mothers and all that. Well, this time around, Davido actually got himself present at his son Ifeanyi's birthday celebration. Nigerian dancer Mena, who has actually been in the news over the whole thing happening between Tonto Dike and her ex-lover Popogiri, has once again come out to celebrate her husband, to thank her husband for being there. At this time, she made a caption where she said that now she knows what for better or worse actually mean. I guess this is the point where she's talking about her husband standing by her side despite the whole sexcapade happening between herself and Prince Popogiri. Well, it's actually good to have someone who loves you so much that whatever it is that you might be going through at that moment, the person is right there to stand with you. She made a post recalling when her husband actually proposed to her, and she went further to appreciate him and appreciate his family members also for loving her regardless of whatever scandal it is happening with her at the moment. Alright guys, thanks for watching till the end of this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get more updates when we make a post. You can also drop a comment in the comment section. Don't forget guys, I am your favorite host, Blessing Robinson, and this is Gold Edge TV, your #1 entertainment channel where we bring you all-round entertainment gist. You know what guys, bye for now, see you in my next video.